Right. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, Ace? What up, Zach? What up, Terrence? What up, John? What up, Gato? What up, Gato? How y'all doing, man? See y'all crushing the likes. We got 4 likes already. Like it up, like it up. Sunday Night Heat. What up, Nick? We got a little Sunday night hangout, man. I'm happy to see y'all, man. What's going on? What up, Blade? I told you guys I was gonna try to come and stream on Sunday night. What up, Ruiz? What up, VJ? I don't know why the mod went away from your name, VJ. I don't know if it was it's weird. You got all the new personas? What, Nick? You got all of them? If at any point you guys hear the gameplay too loud, just make sure you let me know, please. All right, so I still got the challenges I wanted to do done. You're missing Batista? Me too. New wave pack is pretty good, man. You got personas like Drew been grinding all the time. Am I opening more Heatwave? Now with the stuff that I have, I only got 4,000 faction points and 30,000 VC. I'm gonna stack up my VC. I gotta do some more of these cheap challenges so I can get some more MFP. I mean, we'll do another pack opening this week, and I'm gonna try to stock up on some packs from the new challenges that they added. They're not adding anything else yet, from what I can see. So we'll get Ground Americano tonight. I'll maybe do some of these faction point ones. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really in the mood. We could get Carmelo Hayes still. I haven't done that one, but that's an eliminator. I'm not in the mood for no eliminator. Then we got this cheap ass one. So I'll probably do some of these to stock up on the Heatwave packs. You messed around and did all the weekly towers. That's what I gotta focus on. That's what I gotta focus on. Get some faction points there and finally get all caught up. Me and Gunnar are in PlayStation Party. I mentioned your name and you went live a second later. No way. World Tour gives a lot of MFP. I know, bro, but World Tour is like it's sweaty, man. I don't really wanna. Damn, they're only giving away right now 2 free Heatwave packs. Yeah, World Tour sometimes is a challenge and could be fun, but other times is like not worth it. What up, leader? Hold on, let me add to this team because I did pick up a new manager. We got Andre the Giant. And we're gonna do a tag team with the 2 Heatwave cards. The 2 Heatwave cards that I should be excited to have on my team. What up, Billy? How's it going, man? The Lexaroni pack is up. Oh man, should I be nervous? Should I be nervous about the upload? You have that J2? That's what's up. September 9 is the Ringside Pass. I said it in one of my videos. They have it posted on the Nintendo Switch eShop. 40 hours to make my call? All right, I'm going to go see it right now, bro. It took you 2 times? That's what's up. All right, what am I looking up? I feel like we need a good laugh and a good hangout, man. So let's check it out. What am I looking for? Hashtag LWF for No Holds Lex. What up, Jake? What up, Gunnar? Oh man, it's gonna take forever because it's most downloaded, so it's probably gonna be in the last page. We all know I'm your favorite. Favorite at what? Favorite at what exactly? What are we talking about? Favorite at being a sellout? I should have put No Holds Lex, I guess. You uploaded some new arenas? Nice. Oh shit, I think I saw it. Oh my god, hold on. I think I saw. Oh my god, is this it? Gato? Oh my god, this is Gato. Let's Wrestle Forever. Download this call of top content creator, YouTuber. Top content YouTube creator, No Holds Lex, and don't be a bozo. Alright, I'm gonna favorite you as a creator. Alright, let's see, man. Oh man. Hey! Oh, yeah. What the hell? That is funny. Yo. That's not bad. Wait a second. I'm going to download it. That is so funny. Yo. Hold on. I gotta. Let me go back again. Wait, what happened? What happened with this crap? All right, I have you as a favorite creator, so I should be able to find it. There it is. Yo, that is funny. Test him in a match. Oh, definitely am. But hold on, let me let's do like the first impression here. Let's start off with the one on the left. So I like the build. You didn't make me too skinny. You gave me my little chunky stomach area. I like that. It looks a lot like my body type prototype. I see you gave me the wedding ring and everything too. So I like the detail there. I like that you gave me the Bloodline hat just like I have in real life. I love that you gave me the Stone Cold shirt. It means that you pay attention, man. You pay attention to who I like. You gave me some red headphones because my favorite color is red. Stone Cold's my favorite superstar of all time. You gave me the Roman Reigns jacket that I wish I had. I don't know about the gold though, but I like it. You're trying to get me all dripped out in gold. I feel it. I feel what you were going for there. And then you gave me the little Hawaiian type shirts, which I wear these all the time in real life. You gave me a little bit of chest hair. That was good that you used your imagination. I don't grow too much chest hair. You know, I'll show you. I don't have too much chest hair. I got a little bit, maybe just a little bit. But, you know, I like the intent there. You gave me the Rey Mysterio honorable, like, what is that? Like a hawk or peacock or something. I dig it that you're using your imagination. You gave me the white headphones, which is what I use on every stream, like I'm wearing right now. You gave me some more Bloodline gear here with the shorts, which I like. You know, Bloodline are like literally my favorite thing going. Then you gave me the red sneakers, man. You can never go wrong with some red sneakers. You gave me the bald look, which is on point. Gave me the right beard, which I'm rocking right now. You gave me the beard with the sideburns. I mean, you did a lot better than I was willing to give you any kind of credit for. So that's pretty wild, man. That's pretty wild. So I already downloaded him. Let me go check him out. And I like that you gave him the photo, the portrait photo, even though it's we got to do the dimensions. We got to fix the dimensions a little bit, but what a golden star. But let me see here. Let's go. And I want to see. I want to be surprised. I want to see what entrance you gave me. Let's see what entrance you gave me. All right. So and we definitely need a new portrait, man. That portrait is hilarious. But here we go. Lex Express. All right. He gave me an 85 overall, so he left me standard 85 overall. At least I got resiliency. You know, I get to kick out. So I'll just put Roddy Piper just to see what's going on. Watching the superstars. Hold on. I want to see what's going on. I want to see the entrance first. Oh, he gave me the Trick Williams. He gave me the Trick Williams. This guy really knows. All right. Holy moly. And from Miami, Florida? Okay, he is on point. He is on point. He gave me the cheek slining here. Okay. I'll take the exact entrance animation that Trick has, man. I'll take that any day. That's one of my favorite entrances in WWE, so I dig it. Damn. Gato, bro. I gotta give you props, man. You know what? Yeah, you're right, leader. I gotta mind my business. I gotta mind my business, man. I gotta mind my business. Grown folk talking. That is crazy. Gato, bro. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get, man. That is as good as it's gonna get. I know I can't do better than that. Hold on. Now we're gonna zoom in and you know, we'll probably see some imperfections now, but it's okay. I just want to see the definition on the cheek because I do have my cheeks defined like that, so expect no mercy there in the back. Hold on. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's look at this with a bro, 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. Gato went to town. That is funny. Gave me some nice definition to my forehead there. I mean, gave me my exact eyebrows. Gave me the beard that is as close. I mean, this beard looks a lot cleaner than mine, but you know, this is as good as it's gonna get. I mean, this is me as a WWE superstar. Gave me my crooked nose and everything, bro. Like, this guy really, really was able to embody no holds Lex and put me in the game. He really, I mean, the fact that he got my nose crooked like it is in real life. Like, I don't have a broken nose or anything. It's just like that. I'm gonna show you right now. Like, my nose is a little slanted, a little bit. Like, maybe the shadows, you can't really see it, but a little. It's just enough that I notice those details. You know, and then you see, like, I got the defined cheeks. So, like, yes, the caw is, as like I said, is as good as it's gonna get, man. Like, this is a good caw. You know, he made me look better. My cheeks look more defined in this creation than they do in real life. So to me, that's better. You made me look a little bit more physical and, you know, a little bit more in shape. So the attention to detail, though. And then he gave me my nice big round ears. You know, that, and by the way, for the record, that is the Bloodline hat that I owned. Like, he legitimately gave me the red Bloodline hat that I actually own in real life. So, I mean, that was well thought out. That was well thought out, man. Thank you so much for that creation. I'm actually flattered. Let me take a little screenshot right here. I'm actually flattered with your creation. I'm the Intercontinental Champion in your universe? That's funny, man. That is funny, bro. Definitely the best creation I've seen someone create of me. Damn. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And gave me the long arms. I do have long arms in real life. I mean, bro, like, he literally... This guy legit even gave me the same ring that I have in real life. Like, that's the attention to detail that he put into this creation. That is the attention to detail. That it's crazy because, remember, like, I come on here, I stream, I do videos and stuff, and I know that, like, the gameplay and personality and hanging out with you guys is all like a combined experience. But those are details that I know that I pay attention to and that I know. The last thing I would think is that someone actually, like, pays attention to those little details. But he really locked in. What up, Straight Edge? Lex Entry Gauntlet Eliminator. The winner gets a 12-pack of glazed donuts for real. The height accuracy too, yeah, man. He gave me, you know, he's a good size. Good size.
You like to see him correcting his course. He's dead set on taking down the biggest threat this business has ever.
Lex looks like he in the wrong sport, like if he knows ball.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who
Oh man, that is funny, bro. Ain't no way. He gave me the trick taunts and everything. Okay. Hey, man, if there's a wrestler right now that I would definitely like to copy is Trick Williams. Yeah, I got the trick moveset, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I got the slap. All right. He gave me the trick moveset. I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, this creation is No Holds Lex approved. That is freaking... I'm legit cheesing over this. You have no idea. That's crazy. I'm going to show it to Erica tomorrow for sure. I'm getting my butt whooped. Gato, man. My bad for doubting you, Gato. I didn't know what to really expect other than, you know, I didn't want to disappoint you with my reaction. That's all. I could highlight it in my next video. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. I gotta highlight it in my next video for sure. What up, Jason? For sure. You hit the like button. Thank you, Gato. You took your time. You know, I'm very honest. I appreciate that, man. Let me tell you that the effort did not go unnoticed. Like, the attention to detail and the layers that you put into it for sure impressed me. Damn, I'm going to lose by count out. What a fitting way to lose. My hero in the game. Get out of here, Ronald. You got an official no holds Lex in the game image for the stream images now? What do you mean? You put one up? Is that what you're saying? I gotta upload like a portrait. I'm gonna take a little portrait and upload it tomorrow so it looks like a render. What do I think about the first two night of Triple Mania? I mean, I don't know what to think. I haven't really kept up with it like that, but I hope they do a good show. Very fitting for my character to lose Viocano. Yep. Lex kept his word, and we got a Sunday stream. Hey, man. I try my best to be here as quickly as possible. Here we are. Let me see what Blade is talking about. Blade said he uploaded let me go see this real quick. Well, I got the official LWF belts. If you guys ever want to download the LWF belts, did I upload them? Or I didn't do the LWF this year? Is it glitched? Bro, I could have sworn I did a stream with it and everything. Yeah, here it is. If you guys want to download these titles, they're up. Let me see if I could find it though. No, I did do it. I did do it. The servers just tweaked. Let me see if I could find it though. Penta versus Bronco Nima. What up, Edward? You have 225,000 faction points and 200 VC? 200k VC? That's a lot. How do I look? How do I look for myself? Bro, my cat is meowing. I don't know what's been going on with my cat. Let me see what's going on, guys. Give me a second because she's been acting weird the last like 2 days. Like she's been acting a little weird the last 2 days. And I hear her meowing now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, maybe she's trying to come in the room or what. Hold on, let me see how can I look up my own creation? Did you unlock all the season passes? $225 from the season pass. Hold on, I don't even see. Yeah, no. Times downloaded. Did I? I probably didn't upload the belt then, I guess. Whatever, I'm gonna upload it in case you guys want to download it. I thought I had done it already. Damn, I lied. And I do gotta check on my cat though, so hold on one sec. No, I had already served him food and water. I mean, I'm gonna go check to see. Maybe I don't know if the water may be spilled or something. I'm gonna put Lex, no holds, and LWF. LWF from YouTube. She always cries when your door is locked. So what is that you're trying to ask me? You're trying to buy oh, I put the ECW belt. Well, it is what it is. What up, Brian? I hope you're blessed as well, man. Thank you for stopping by. I think I might join LWF next year. That sounds good. Batista is part of the reward set. Your stream isn't amazing. Wait, what? So, guys, if you want the belts, they're uploaded. The Xbox and PS title. Um, Robo Brian here. Yeah, that's a good name for him. Let me see. Let me see my cat. It's just weird because she did like this little howling that she doesn't really do that too often. Like I said, so that's the only reason I'm a little alarmed. I don't mean to pause the stream, but I just want to check on her, sis, so she knows that I'm here. The boyhood dream. Just give me literally like I don't know, 2 minutes or less. Damn, man, I can't believe. You know what? I'll put the intro for the Lex Express again. The reward will never be in the card mark, and not unless they remove it from that bundle. We're gonna do Heatwave, and then I'll do the entrance for the Lex character alternate attire. There you go. Check out the entrance. All right, I'm back. So ultimately, I still don't know what happened. I changed her water. Maybe I thought she might be annoyed with the water being dirty or something. That wasn't it. All right, so we're back in action. I think maybe also because I have my AC, I have a portable AC unit. When it gets really, really hot, I turn it on, and I have it on right now. And I know that it sends like a little bit of heat towards the hallway, and maybe that's bothering them. Other than that, I really don't know what it could be. But she seemed all right. She didn't even drink water or nothing. All right, let's see if we could beat this Roman Reigns. Liaki. Yeah, it could be. It could be the fan that I have it blowing hot air into the hallway. But that's because I was trying to clear out the heat in the room. Let me tell you that I see why he left the hat on the other character. There's like a little bit, it's hard to get the color. Like you see how it fades in there? That's like micro nitpicking. But you could cover that by putting like a low hair anyways. Nah, man, it definitely looks like me, bro. Got the Miami Marlins hat.
He is certainly a physical specimen with a deep familial background here in WWE. Heading into a match against Liaki, you have to be a bit unnerved. Those are definitely things that are tough to overcome in the ring, but they're not impossible, Cole.
Nah, man, it looks great. It looks great. 10 out of 10 from me. If you guys want to download me, you could look it up. LWF. Gato, put in the chat the hashtags for it, so I could pin it in case anybody wants to download it. Ideal signature finisher if I was a wrestler. That's a good question, man. I don't know, since I don't really like envision myself being a wrestler. I would steal something from one of my favorites, so I would probably do like the Rock Bottom or the Stone Cold Stunner. You don't have to ask me twice. Takes a bit of time. No, yeah, he matched it really, really good. But you could see it only a little bit on the side when you blend. But yeah, I'll definitely copy like The Rock. I'll copy The Rock. I'll copy Stone Cold. Trying to think of maybe another finisher I would love to do. Right now, I'm playing on my OLED TV. Before this, I played on my monitor. But I mostly play on this TV now. I took Tama's move. I always use roll the dice. They renamed it for Tama. What is it? I like End of Days for Baron Corbin. For me to be on the cover. Oh, damn. He gave me a chokeslam? Let me see what my signature is. No, he reversed it. Yeah, I love the End of Days. This shit looks like a screenshot from The Sims. Look at that. And Roman Reigns looks like he's saying, "Not on my watch."
Good chance for Leaki to regain his composure. On a small package here. That's it. Shoulders were down.
Okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. Lex Express picks up his first win against Roman Leakey. Damn. I took exactly. This is how I took exactly a Heatwave. Let's go. I like it. I like it. Let me see. I was gonna see if they had. Oh, Blade. Blade said that he had uploaded a portrait. I went back in time to Rookie Roman. Did you? What was the hashtag you put? Did you put Lex? Maybe. Definitely didn't put Lex. LWF, maybe. Somebody already has a LWF called Legacy Wrestling Federation. That's funny. Let me see if they have that. I could give him like really, really short hair. Like, because I have like. Oh, you gotta make some custom gear. Oh, okay, okay. Let me see something. Sue them. Let's see, where the hell do I do the hair? I guess I'll try it on this one. Yo, he put the he put the M for the Marlins logo. Oh man. That I have on my arm. That's funny. Okay. That's funny. Nah, but I'm not gonna change what he worked on, bro. I'm not gonna wait, why are they only showing me hairs that are locked? I can't change to regular hairs now? Oh, here it is. Never mind. I guess I clicked on something. I don't think they have like really short, like I don't have this much hair. I have more like what this looks like in the back. Like in real life, I shave it down until like that in the back. I don't have this much hair up top. Nor does my line look like that, unfortunately. But I do have like that type of hair around. But that's still too much. Hold on, let me go back. I zoomed in too much. Funny enough, look at this. This is the Stephen A. Smith haircut. Oh no, this is the See, if they had that cut all around light like that, that would have been perfect. And my eyes legs has hair. I used to have. I don't think they have it. And it's funny because I don't grow out my hair like this is pretty much I could let this hair grow in real life. I'll never let it grow out like that. I grow a little bit of hair on top, just very, very faint. Nah, this is still too much hair up top. They put way too much on top. If they put like a light cover, you're watching screen number 6. Yeah, the actress that passed away is yeah, but I don't even got the Hogan cut like that in real life. Like I actually grow hair everywhere, even though it looks like more bald there. Like the hair that I have, like I said, it's the short cut, like it doesn't look this dark up top, but it looks kind of like here on the side, like this print right here. That's how my hair looks in real life. I guess buzzed, I'm not sure. Like I don't have I it's funny because if I let it grow out, it'll probably look a little like this, but damn, bro, like I have more hair than that. And this looks like like this doesn't even look like hair. This shit looks like marked on. Yeah, that was Tyson Kidd's hair. This is way too much. I was just kind of hoping they had like a little shade. Because that's really what I have is like a little shade of hair that I have left. See, like this, I can't grow out this. Yeah, but you're talking about from Screen 6. I know her from Heroes. You're talking about Hayden Panettiere is her name. I have the Heroes box set right here to my side. Um, Got the Corey Graves. That's fun. Nah, I was just trying to see, like I said, if they had the little shade, but nah. It's all good. I'll keep him like this. I could definitely give my guy a hat the whole time, since that's what I wear all the time, and it'll cover. Yeah, she's also in the Until Dawn game. I know her from Heroes. That was like where that was her claim to fame before she did Nashville and Scream and any of the other stuff that she did later on. But yeah, man, this creation is awesome, man. I am really, really happy with this creation. What up, Kev? She doesn't remember the times? That's crazy. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, she's in the Bring It On movie. For me, the craziest part about all of this too is that me and Erica were talking about her this past week, like literally within the last 5 days. And we were talking about her because I was mentioning how she was starting off in Hollywood young and she grew so popular and had, these different TV shows, and she could have transitioned to movies and she could have been another big time superstar. Now, that's not to say that she wasn't a star, because she was a star for sure. And like you guys mentioned, she was in the Scream movie as well. I don't know what year that was. And we're going to see when it gets revealed that it was either um, she did it to herself intentionally or unintentionally, and I'm sure it had to do with some kind of drug alcohol abuse, because she had a lot of issues, unfortunately. um she had done a podcast within the last, I don't know how long, fairly recently, talking about her demons and her issues. um Yeah, man. And like straight as said, her birthday's coming up, so like I'm sure emotions are very, very high. And I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about this because it's really sad. But I do want to show you guys. I have it right here off to the side because I actually planned on rewatching it soon. I'm like, for those that don't know, Let me just get the box set real quick. I'm a huge fan of the show. When I tell you that I'm a huge fan of the show, like I was a super fan of this show for so long. Let me just put it off to the side right here. Let me see. Look at her right here. She was one of the main. She was one of the main actresses on the show Heroes. I got this as soon as it came out, bro. Like I was obsessed with this show. I'm telling you. I was trying to see if there was anything else that I could show you guys. Yeah, I own the entire series. I just don't have Heroes Reborn. But look at her right here again. That I mean, bro, this show to me was amazing, amazing. I thought it was ahead of its time too. Like it was very comic book, and I bought it at Movie Stop. Look at the little old school Movie Stop. I never took it off. Look at her. You can see her right here again. This show was awesome, man. I really love this show. Chow from Hangover? No. He's not. This guy's not in Hangover. Let me see in this one. In season 2, look at her right here again. Season 2, they had issues because there was a writer strike. Oh shit! I dropped the slipcover. They had issues with the writer strike. This one actually had some artwork. But this is where I knew her from, and this is where I really liked her. And yeah, season 1 was awesome. Save the cheerleader, save the world. And then the first season, which was like, this season is as good as any season for any TV show. That's funny. They have like this old. I didn't buy it for $45, but look at her right here as the cheerleader. Kind of blurry. This is when Blu-rays actually had a little bit of artwork. But yeah, man. I heard about the news and I knew we were gonna talk about it on stream. I'm not gonna lie. I knew somebody would bring it up. I knew that we would talk about it on stream. What can I say, man? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But let's move along and play some WWE because that's what we're here to do. That's what this is for. That's exactly why I love streaming and I love doing these videos and all that, man, because I get to have fun with you guys just like you guys have fun with me as well. Um but yeah, I'm not gonna change anything about this right now. Shout out to Gato. Gato put the tags so people could find this character creation. Um Actually I'll post it up on here. Hold on. Let me go post it. I really appreciate your time and your effort, man. You outdid yourself in a way that I really did not imagine. So um this is Gato's creation, man. If you guys even if you guys don't download it, if you guys can go ahead and just give it a like for him, upvote it if you guys find it. But that's his information right there. Yeah, those all right, let me pin it right here. Yeah, definitely season 1 for sure rivals any show. I agree. Season 1 of Heroes was like really good. Season 2, they had their fair share of issues, and then they kind of brought it back with season 3. You screenshotted it? All right. Just wanted to give you guys a chance to be able to find it if you wanted to. Let me, I'm going to screenshot it as well because I'm going to post it on my Twitter. But listen, I don't mean to glaze and you know, meat right or any of that stuff, but I wanted to give you your flowers, Gato, for real, man. Thank you so much. You're a real one for putting in all that time and effort just so we could talk about it on stream and so I could download it and others download it if they want to. Um, you did really good, man. You did really, really, really good. He gave you the Move Thief payback. That's funny. Yeah, he did. He did. I like Jericho and Under the Dome. I never saw those. I never saw those. I did hear of them though. Under the Dome was an interesting concept. No problem, Gato. I always, every time I come onto YouTube and I try to upload a video, I try to give you guys something that I would consider worth watching. And anytime I do a stream, I try to make sure I do something that you guys can enjoy alongside with me on whatever I'm doing live. So what the? Oh yeah, I wanted to get this packs. All right, so let's get these packs. I'm looking forward to trying out this Jade. I haven't used this Jade at all. If you guys can hear the gameplay sound, let me know if you like it or if I should lower it. Damn, this Jade looks good. Okay. Okay, 2K. I hadn't played with this Jade. They could do a million Jades with all the different attires that she does. You need one more card to do this match? That's what's up. You're almost there then. And I do want to have this conversation with you guys live on stream. I was going to talk about it in my next video, and I probably still will a little bit. But I want to share, for those that watched my video, like the pack opening. Oh, I think the gameplay is really loud, isn't it? I lowered it right now. Tell me if the gameplay sound is good, or if it's still too loud. Yo, 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 testing, testing. Is the gameplay sound too loud? Testing, testing. Y'all be the judge and let me know what you want. Louder or lower? Testing, testing. Oh, it wasn't loud to begin with? Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was. PCL, Cubs mom play. Wait. Play for her mom, what? Nope, sounds good. All right, cool. Sounds good. It's not loud. All right, awesome. Can't even hear it. It was fine. All right, so I'll put it down to like 20s. All right, I'll put it there. So yeah, I had a couple of people. Basically, some wanted to say that I was being ungrateful for the packs that I did pull, the cards that I did pull in my packs. Others were saying that I should be happy with the pulls that I got because I got Jade, Oxium, and Liv Morgan. You know, I had a variety of people comment on the way I reacted. And I know that you guys that are here with the live streams and have been watching me for a while, you guys know my personality a good bit because I've been very vocal throughout the years, throughout all these streams. And, you know, like you guys have like a different understanding on how I am. So I could see if someone would be like, oh man, you know, this guy's ungrateful or this guy is entitled. Who's they for saying? Exactly, exactly. That's what I wanted to get down to. For me, this mode, like, I don't care about getting 20 diamond cards. I don't care about having every card of a pack. I don't care about completing collections. I don't care about getting every single persona. I care about getting some personas. I care about getting some decent cards. And every card pack, it varies. Sometimes I want the best card in the pack. Sometimes I want one of the middle cards in the pack. I don't always necessarily want those main cards. Despite people maybe wanting, you know, the Liv Morgan or... Now, Jade, I'm more happy about than I am about Liv and Axiom. But overall, I was disappointed with the pack opening because I used my VC that I've been saving through the ringside pass. And I used all my faction points. And I didn't get the Drew, and I didn't get the Eddie Guerrero. I would have been happy with just one of them, not even both of them. Because I know that eventually I'll end up getting them in some way, shape, or form. Because I play this mode. I've been playing this mode all year. But that's what I always tell you guys when I'm live streaming. That's the problem with what's going on online. Instead of having a discussion, a conversation, oh, Lex, how come you're so unhappy with the cards you ended up getting? Or, damn, I don't think you got that bad of luck if you ended up getting these other cards. And I would have replied and I would have shared my sentiment because in the video I was like, damn, man, worst pack opening ever. My luck ran out, all this. And I say all this shit. But who the hell wants cards that are useless to you based on how you play the game? Like, everyone plays the game different. You know, I could tell you how I play, and I could give you pointers on how I play. But I can't tell you how to play the game or who to be happy with. You know? So I feel like my response instantly was, guys, I want Eddie Guerrero and Drew McIntyre. Like, they gave me diamonds. Cool. I have so many different diamonds from the live events because I do play this mode. You guys have seen me. I've been playing this mode all year. So lucky enough, I do have some good cards. Bro, I have the pink diamond Jamal. Like, yeah, I've gotten lucky with some pulls for sure. And I've definitely played the mode. But to have gotten Axiom, who's technically rated the best card in that pack, I'm supposed to be happy with that? I can pull the best card and not be happy because I didn't want it. Exactly. I didn't want the best card. Give me some other cards. I don't know. Yeah, the ref got knocked out. You keep getting dupes. You got 13 out of 15. You know, the useless jobbers are definitely a problem. Oh, you got Pink Diamond Tiffany? Damn, I haven't gotten her, or I didn't get her. But yeah, it's how you approach the mode, basically. And I guess, you know, there were some positive comments. Most of them were positive. I'm only talking about this particular subject because I found it interesting and intriguing that, you know, I would even have someone say, hey, what are you crying about? I'm like, wait, what? Am I really crying? Like, nah, I just said I didn't rock with the pulls I got. I'm giving you, like, my genuine real-time analysis, and I left it in the video on purpose. Like, those videos, in my opinion, should be entertaining because I see it as like a show. Like, I'm producing an episode of a pack opening, of an update. I'm sharing my opinion now. My opinion may suck, and my desires for a certain card may suck because it doesn't line up with a particular vibe that someone else may want or have. I'm okay with that. We don't all have to agree, but, you know, I just found it very, very informational, you know, and very inspiring for me to continue to voice my opinion my way. Next birthday bash is Gunther, August 20th. Are you kidding me? I'm still patiently waiting for Batista Persona to pop up in the card market. Oh, yeah, but that one is not going to come out until you get the other cards from that collector level. I think some people got so bad luck they didn't even pull high rate cards. That could be it too, bro. Listen, pulling with VC is different than pulling from faction points. I don't care what they tell me those numbers look like with the odds. It's different. Another thing that's different, getting packs from the live event cards with the requirements that they put there and buying the card packs, different. And I'm not saying that you aren't likely to pull a good card. I'm saying that the card that you want may have less of odds for you to be able to have that opportunity to get them, and you'll end up getting one of the other cards. Like, you'll probably end up getting Axiom despite you really wanting Eddie Guerrero. They know that people want Eddie Guerrero. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going based on, like, people telling me, bro, I got Jade, I got Axiom, I got I got Liv Morgan, right? Like a lot of people pull the same cards, and a lot of people also tell me that they don't pull some of the same cards. So it feels like we're all pulling and having the same opportunities for some of these, you know, cards that we may not value as much. I hate when do the crap where you gotta get, oh yeah, the multiple cards to get one is wild. And sometimes when you get duplicates that they lower the amount of faction points that you get for a duplicate is also wild. You should get the faction points, or at least half of the faction points that those cards are worth. You have Eddie Guerrero? That's what's up. Yeah, bro, like, why would I want Diamond Axiom in my collection? I'm sorry, and I think Axiom is a solid wrestler in real life and all that, but I'm just not really a fan of the dude. You're going through Berlin with him? That's awesome. I think Braun from Undeniable 2 is dope. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I thought that was a good conversation to have with y'all on stream. You know, and it's like what I've always said. Am I mad to where I shot the video and I lost sleep and I got really pissed off that I deleted the game, didn't want to play the game anymore? No, that's not what happened to me at all. I was just like, all right, I'm ending the video. I'm ending the video. When I pulled Jade Cargill, I was like, oh, Jade Cargill. Like, you know, it's a movie. It's a movie, bro. There's a little real emotion there where I'm not thrilled about the pack opening. And there's a little exaggeration with the fact that I'm like, all right, man, you know, they screwed me. They screwed me. No, they didn't screw me. I got... Because some guy literally wrote, no, bro, you pulled a couple of the personas. You pulled a couple diamonds. You got exactly what you were supposed to get. And I'm like, yeah, I got exactly what I got because that's what I pulled. Those are the numbers, the odds. Like, that's not saying anything. I think Drew should have been a diamond, exactly. You got exactly who you were supposed to get. I'm like, I know. That's why I got him. That one made me laugh. And to be frank, those diamonds that I have, those diamonds are just from playing live events, guys. No, Eddie Guerrero was part of a set. He was part of another set. That Eddie Guerrero was hard to get. That's why they brought him back. I do see those videos. You open those packs. I didn't see you got those comments. Yeah, like they're not the worst comments. I'm bringing the topic up because I think it's a fun topic to discuss with you guys during the live stream. Really, like it's not that big of a deal at all. There's not you know, because some of the people that did comment are people that watch my videos for real and they enjoy those pack openings. And they're like, bro, I've had bad luck. You know, remember, another thing, too, is that some people do have really bad luck, for real. You got Eddie Guerrero on your third deluxe. You see? That's having really good luck. That's awesome. I'm glad. Bro, another thing that made me feel the way that I felt during that video recording is because I opened up packs with VC that I've been so, like, careful with. And I had managers and duplicates that were low rated. I didn't even get like diamond duplicates. That's another reason why I said what I said in that video. They ripped me off. They're like, ah, yeah, you were saving this for an expansion pass? Not today, sucker. Bro, what the hell? 2K got you with the Heatwave packs. They suckered me. Buzz just won the PS Championship. Who? Buzz Lightyear? I think my pack luck this year has been pretty good, though. It's the best pack luck I've ever had in any WWE game that I've played my faction in. I've also pulled a ton of packs.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Putting him in the corner for something here.
DDT! Planted. Looking to end this once and for all.
Into that arm drag. Wow.
One answer after another.
Damn, the referee got bullied there. Oh, the My-Rise jobber. I think we're going to get new personas now that they've cleared a lot of the older personas with the Heatwave. Yeah, they definitely gave us a good amount. Yeah, pulling Braun and Undertaker from the basic pack is crazy. Look.
Just ring the bell now. There is no coming back from that.
Makes the cover.
Damn, he gave Buzz the PS Championship. That's disrespectful for the title, man.
Somewhere deep to get out of that.
Sometimes when you unleash your belt.
Looks like Jade is going for it. Close to locking it in.
Canadian backbreaker submission. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive.
And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this.
You used 230k faction points for SummerSlam 1 and Heatwave Pass. Got to rebuild? Yeah, got to rebuild. You pulled a lot. You pulled a lot. Damn, Jade Cargill was getting frixy with Axiom. We're supposed to be getting Randy 04. It's funny because somebody leaked some supposed ringside pass rewards that were circling the internet. And we ended up getting like the Drew McIntyre that they put there and Eddie Guerrero that they put there for the ringside pass. We ended up getting him in the pack. I'm sure you'll get in one of these packs. I hope so, man. I'm gonna get these packs now on stream and I'm gonna open it on stream. And if I pull something good, I'll put it in my next video. Like I'll edit it into the video, but I'm gonna open them on stream because I can't wait. I'm trying to see if I get that Eddie or Drew.
And one of these teams is jockeying.
I'm gonna give you guys a little bonus.
Caught that. It reversed it.
You did good on creating the PS Championship. Thank you, man. I'm glad you like it.
A powerful belly to belly.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Yeah, I think that's a bunch of bullshit about the ringside pass because, like I said, some of those wrestlers are literally in the Heatwave pack.
Adjusting.
Gotta get your Lucky Charm. Yeah, I got the shades right there. I'll definitely put them on for the pack opening.
German suplex. Not the position Paige wanted to be in. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
No, they're saying that it was going to be free. Like, that's what people were claiming, that it was going to be a free item for the next ringside pass. But nobody knows crap, bro. That we had those wrestlers added in the Heatwave. Nobody knows.
Putting his opponent on notice.
Street Fighter collab would be awesome.
Fall away slam. Into a kip up. Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
Paige keeps him away, baby.
No way. Good call. Inverted Frankensteiner. He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
I would really, really like that.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill.
Takashi going to the main roster. I think NXT should keep getting some more guys. Some of the wrestlers coming to the ringside pass could be from the Heatwave pack. I find that hard to believe. Exactly. How you know? Bro, they've been skimping out on the free packs. Yeah, that's what people are saying. That's his partner. But nobody's gonna know who he is. Only people that watch New Japan. Like, a lot of people are just gonna see a random comrade show up. They're like, who's this? I do like this Jade persona, though. I do like what they did with this Jade persona. I'll say that.
Mixed tag team rules apply here tonight. We've been waiting to watch these teams clash.
And so has the entire WWE universe. Everyone wants to find out who the sharper team is here.
Did I finish watching Smackdown?
Who has the most in-ring cohesion? That's how this match will be decided.
I did see the Cody Randy stuff. Trying to remember now.
Jay taking a step
I saw Matt Cardona got his butt whooped. Yeah. Sammy didn't fight. Randy Orton came out to interfere in the match.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of
Yeah, I think they're slacking on the free packs, honestly, because they want you to rip packs with bread.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, given his opponent.
Yeah, I do remember SmackDown. I was trying to remember if it was last week's episode or this week, but it was this week that Sami Zayn had to fight Cody Rhodes and Randy came out to interfere.
And Jade clearly ready for a fight here.
Tiffany Stratton lost the title. What else? I was surprised about the tag team titles. The MFT. What? Haku.
Playing with fire now listening to the ref's count.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective. Nah, shoulder injuries are no joke, man. That was serious, damn.
Yeah, Gunther whooped Zack Ryder's ass, bro. MFT's getting the belt was cool, but I don't know where they're going with that, man. I wonder if they're going to face the Bloodline for Survivor Series.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Yeah, Tangaloa got released at the worst time. Yeah, man. I like what they were doing at the beginning of the year with the Smash. What is it? Stack and Smash or Smash and Stack, whatever. Smash and Stack.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Set for action in this one. It'll be Jade Cargill and Axiom, and we'll see
I
if
really
they're
enjoyed
prepared
that.
for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Diamond Dallas Page and Ethan Page.
I've got to say, there is an art to tag team wrestling that many people don't realize. You don't necessarily have to be friends, but you better believe you have to be on the same page as your partner.
Yeah, Bronson Reed definitely took advantage of his time off. Smash and Stash, yeah. They made that shit so horrible.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. And Axiom got turned around there. She's back in the ring. Just like that, sent out of the ring. He answers right back.
Gotta get this pack, baby.
She turns it around.
Wish me luck.
Axiom reverses. This is getting awfully close to a count out here. honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
There we go. Oh, reliable. Oh, reliable. We're back in the cut, man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's time. It's time. All competitors were drunk last night. What, for TNA? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Let's see. It is time. We got the packs from the available rewards. Turn the page. We did the tag matches. We got a basic and deluxe. We're going basic. Basic Heatwave. No Eddie Guerrero. I'll take Drew McIntyre and take my win. I wouldn't even care anymore to get crazy with these packs. Stephanie Vaquer from a basic pack, man. We were really, really close to Drew McIntyre. That's insane. Hold on. Let's let it sit there for a second. We were really close to Drew McIntyre. I need Blake Monroe, Ken Shamrock, and Eddie Guerrero. Look at this. 850 faction points for getting these 3 cards is disrespectful. Look at this. I got Sammy George and Stephanie Vaquer, 2 characters right next to Drew McIntyre. So close, man. We were on the same row. All right, here goes nothing. Come on. Come on, baby. No shine. Oh, Sammy George again. Give me a break. Stephanie Vaquer again? That's how you know these free packs are rigged. I told you guys. Stephanie Vaquer again. And we have the faction points to open up another pack. Bro, they gave me Sammy George and Stephanie Vaquer, 2 superstars that are sitting right next to Drew McIntyre. This is trolling at his best. Not even the Ethan Page, exactly. Here we go, one last freaking deluxe. No shine. No Eddie Guerrero. I was actually holding my breath, getting ready to sing a night dream. I'm not even going to sing the whole thing because it's not even worth singing right now because I don't have that dream right now. Out of all the superstars, they gave me Berto, bro. Berto. Dog, they gave me... I didn't wear the shades. That's why I didn't get nothing good. They gave me Berto in a deluxe pack with duplicates that gave me 10 faction points. You know who has broken dreams? Not Drew McIntyre. It's me. But then they go ahead and give me Stephanie Vaquer twice and another Sammy George in the free pack. Rigged. That's it. They're not beating the allegations, bro. Rigged. Rigged. Bust. What a bust. The game is rigged, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, we got 23 likes and 40 people in the house, man. If y'all can drop a like, that would be amazing. What an awesome stream despite getting freaking ripped off. We got ripped off. We got ripped off. Switch your account. Maybe I gotta jump on the Nintendo Switch. See if my luck changes. Damn, man. is that I don't want to use the 30,000 VC. It's so hard to get the VC, and I'm trying to save that if they drop the expansion. I would only be able to rip like 2 packs of these and then one of these. 2 deluxe and 1 basic. It's not worth the VC, man. It's not worth it. I would be so sour too if I don't get it. And I don't know when they're going to drop. Who's going to be in that expansion, you know? Like, maybe they drop, like, Page with someone. I don't know. I need that VC. I need that. I've been so disciplined staying above 50. I was even at 100K VC, and I brought it down just for some of those Friday pack openings. Now, I do have some faction points sitting there in the live events. I got to do those boring live events where you get 3,000 faction points. Yeah, Sheamus, I knew they won't be there next year. You've stuck with the basics. So I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't know. Out of time, so say goodbye. What is yours now is mine. Yeah, we could have had some faction points stacked up from the Smash and Stash, man. And I dream broken dreams. I make them come true. I didn't make them come true, man. I will not do it, Savior VC. Thank you, bro. Thank you for walking me off of a ledge. Because I was about to throw away the VC, but I'm not going to do it. You're in Nigeria? How's Nigeria treating you? How is it over there? What time is it right now? Yeah, 2K be sleeping for real, bro. Like, can I show you my Liv Morgan? Yeah, I'll show you Liv Morgan. Let me just show you guys real quick before we move on. Look at these collections. Like, I got not that one. That's not impressive. Look at this lineup right here. I got 95 Jamal. I got Braun Breaker. I got Rob Van Dam. Then I pulled Jay Cargill, Axiom. Let's remove Axiom and Jay Cargill from the set and look at everybody else. I got Roman Leakey. I got Trick Willie, Jacob Fatu, Matt Cardona, Jeff Hardy, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, China, Gunther, La Parka, Grande Americano, Yokozuna, Brian Pillman, Brock Lesnar, another Chad Gable, Finn Balor, Junkyard Dog, Randy Orton 15, Roxanne. And I still have good Amethyst as well. I don't need Axiom or Liv. Hold on, let me show Ronald that Liv Morgan. 2K guy put himself in just because he thought it was funny. Yeah, that was funny to who, you know? 753 over there. Nice. You had the Intercontinental title for him? And plus, remember, we're getting another Liv Morgan with the theme song, Trouble, Trouble, you're gonna see. Yeah, they wasted resources on that. Do it SummerSlam? Damn, my fault. Does she have a different haircut? I'd rather him be in GTA for obvious reasons. Yeah, this gear is definitely better than the red one. You can't say anything bad to 2K on X now. They can block. Yeah. I'm not gonna come at them disrespectfully, bro. I'll just keep sharing my opinion the way I do, and I'll keep voicing my opinion the way that I do. I'm cool with that. I don't need to come at them disrespectfully on X or any social media or I don't care to entertain that. That's not for me. I love Jade Cargill's interest for sure. I'm not spending money on the DLCs though. I feel you. I wouldn't either if I didn't already have it in the prepaid set that I got. It's funny that some of the shadows in this game are watered down. In trouble, trouble, you're gonna see. I know y'all are excited for that trouble, trouble. I know it's not about wrestling, but does anybody own Madden 27? I have Madden 27. What issues are you having with the franchise? I haven't had any issues with the franchise yet. Surprised he hasn't been in NBA. Maybe he doesn't care about NBA that much. Damn. Oh, she said trouble, trouble, that's me? Oh. Just launched chapter 3. Man, I gotta catch up, leader. I gotta catch up, man. What are we doing? I gotta catch up.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull. Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing? I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole. We know Liv loves to go high risk, and now just might be the time to pull out all the stops. I'm just saying, a conservative approach most likely won't get things done here. Oh! She counters it. Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Jeff Cobb had a tumor. He caught it. I'm glad he caught it too. That's crazy.
All the stops to get this match won. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Once again, she's put on the back foot.
It keeps crashing. Damn, I wonder what's the cause of it.
Jumping complete shot.
That could end Cargill right now.
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this
They gave you Diamond Brian Pillman last week. For what? I ain't excited for a reskin live.
This is going to be a battle of wills here.
Every
There you are.
Submission, it's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Franchise has been crashing for years. That's crazy. That's all I played last year. I mean, I didn't play it for like super crazy hours, but it didn't crash for me. You ain't excited for the Mania Pack? Neither am I. I'm not really excited for it. You're not the only one. No, I bet you're not. I bet you're not. It's probably having some kind of technical issue in the data. Yeah, I like this Liv Morgan better than all the red attire. Oh, years in advance? Oh, maybe that's why I haven't gotten that far. I've only done like maybe like 2 seasons or something like that. You're in a league, a bunch of us can't load up. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That sucks. It looks better than Mania Live. Hey man, it's a freaking persona that you got in a pack. It's funny how they try to make money off of personas and cards like that because you could literally just download a created character, even though it's not official. Drama, drama. Best Buy got a 60th anniversary sale. Damn, Best Buy. Damn, I didn't even know. Jeff Keighley tweeted out, "What a sad end to such a beautiful Kingdom Hearts weekend. Actress Hayden Panettiere, the voice of Kairi, has passed away at age 36. I didn't even know she did Kingdom Hearts. Even Nathan from My Faction Reaction tweeted out, "Save the cheerleader, save the world." That was one of the best catchphrases. I remember when it went viral. I don't know why I got on Twitter now. I forgot what I was looking up, to be honest with you. And I just immediately ran into the unfortunate. Editing your lineup crashes? Wow. You're going back to WWE to do the rest of your live events? They do want to make money off of that, you're right. She was with her abusive ex, so story might get crazy. I think she just had real mental health issues, man. Like anything is possible. You can't rule anything out. We don't know anything of what's going on. Ronald, I don't know how bad that show has aged, but the heroes concept of that show, just to give you guys, since I'm talking about it again, about this is one of my favorite seasons of any TV show I've ever seen, and I don't really watch too much TV, so bear with me. But this show, for those that don't know, it's on Netflix. And it's about ordinary people getting powers that are not so ordinary, and how society and people change with those abilities. So basically, some are superheroes in disguise, others are villains, some take advantage, others use it for good. It's a show that tackles the question of, like, what would humanity do if this phenomenon was a reality? How would that change our life? And how would, society react to these changes? And how does it disrupt the system? And that's basically what the base of the show goes by. And it kind of starts developing into different arcs with different characters, and there's like twists and turns that it has. But I will say season 1, without a doubt, will be enjoyable from front to back. But season 2 has a slight drop because of storylines feeling kind of unfulfilling. But season 3 picks it back up, and then season 4 ends on a cliffhanger, which unfortunately they never got to season 5. That's the problem with the show. They have a continuation which wrapped up the story of what basically got established with seasons 1 through 4. and it's called Heroes Reborn. But it's not on Peacock. It's not on Netflix. You'll have to either buy it or bootleg it because it's nowhere to stream from what I've seen. You could buy the DVD for like $12, I think. But, you know, basically they have some cool crossover characters there that interact with each other, and it creates special moments within that created universe. It's a real treat if you get into it. If I had powers and that was a reality, I would use my powers for good. Interesting. Very damn good show. I've seen every episode. I just wish they would have made more. Me too. Thank you. Nah, no problem, man. No problem. Look, I'm not gonna tell you it's the best show ever, but I'll tell you that it'll be entertaining. You know what show I got back into watching? Let me get my phone. I have my phone right here. On Netflix, I picked up where I had left off years ago. Like, when I say years ago, I mean years ago. I was watching the Flash TV show. And I went on a little marathon the other day and I watched a couple of episodes back to back to back. Because I remembered where I left off. And I'm on season 3 of The Flash, episode 4. Season 3, episode 4. It's kind of corny, and that's why I stopped watching that. It's the same reason why I stopped watching Arrow. I stopped watching Arrow around season 5. Not because of the corniness, but I kind of like grew tired of waiting for the next season, and I just kind of grew out of love for the show. And I love Flash season 1. I think Flash season 1 is amazing. Season 2 was pretty solid. Season 3 so far has been interesting, but it just gets kind of goofy, man. It gets kind of goofy. And then Arrow, the first 3 seasons of Arrow are freaking awesome. If you like superhero shows and, you know, DC Universe stuff, like those first 3 seasons, good cheese. But after season 3, season 4, you start to feel the fallout. Season 5 was, they said she passed away in Greenville, South Carolina. It's like 10 minutes from you. Oh, wow. Guess we gotta wait what the cause of it was. I mean, but regardless of the cause, 36 years young, full of life, full of... Yeah, it just sucks. Let me see if I get some faction points so I could do another little pack with you guys here before we close out the stream tonight. Gotham, I saw season 1. Yeah, season 1 of Gotham was really good. I never followed up on season 2. I remember watching it as it was happening. What was she doing here? I don't know. Maybe she lived there? I'm looking for Jelly Roll. Where's Jelly Roll? You ain't nothing but a liar. Here he is. This is the first time I'm actually going to use Jelly Roll. Holy snap. Some legitimate gameplay for Jelly Roll, ladies and gentlemen. Is it the first time I use? I think I faced him. I don't think I've played with him myself, though.
And it's on, and we're underway with Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll out here tonight, looking to tear through his opponent.
Does look just like him.
Up the charts. It's rare we see a celebrity step in the ring with the focus that Jelly Roll has. And while he isn't always walking out with a victory, Jelly Roll has proven that he has a tremendous amount of fight in his heart. I think we're in for a treat here tonight, or hopefully we'll at least get a song out of him.
But someone is about to get whooped because across the way we got the
Gotham was very good. You liked it? Yeah, I really, really liked season 1. My problem with the CW TV shows... Where was Gotham at? That was CW, right? She lives in Nashville? Oh, okay. That's crazy. That's where she shot the show, too. Yeah, AI definitely loves that. You're right about that. What up, Adam?
Scoop slam.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Exclusive footage of me using on Fox. Oh, Fox. But like the Arrow show, Supergirl. I remember seeing the first episode of Supergirl and being impressed. The first episode of Supergirl was actually good, and I never followed up on that. You know which show I actually liked for real? The one called Superman and Lois. That was a good show. I didn't finish that one though. Superman was good in that show too. They did good with that show. It wasn't as cheesy as Arrow and Flash. Still cheesy, but not as cheesy. And I like cheese, bro, but sometimes you overdo it and it overstays its welcome. He was on the OC. That's funny. I didn't even know. Yeah, the guy that plays Detective Gordon is good. My problem, too, is that I watched Smallville, and I watched the entire series of Smallville. And that whole, every episode has a new villain with superpowers, is like, got played out for me. And it's like, unbelievably, like, it's like background noise, and they do it to stretch out, like, the main storyline. They put a bunch of little fake villains hiding the real main one and stuff, just to keep the characters busy. And when you get into a show and you kind of lose like the sense of immersion. Remember who he defeated? Batista's character? How he... Wait, on what episode? I mean, what show was Batista on? Smallville's your favorite Superman? You know what's funny? I don't even consider him Superman, to be honest with you. Not only does he barely play Superman, the version of Clark that he plays is unbelievably, like... Damn, I forgot Batista was there. I know there's a couple of wrestlers that come out there. But I don't consider him like a legitimate... He's a version of him for sure, but... I don't consider that like... Because the Superman lore on that show is all over the place. Yes, I remember Kane. And now that you're saying Batista, it kind of jogged the memory. And Ashley, I didn't know her too much, but... Yeah, it was funny to see WWE superstars come on. Yeah, but I don't think it's about him as an actor. I think Tom Welling was great, and he did what, you know, he did good in his role. I don't think, I liked him. I mean, I watched the full show because I liked him as Clark, and that version of Clark was very likable. But it's his interaction with villains that he doesn't meet till later in life. It's how he used his powers throughout the show sometimes, and the villains that he interacted with. Beyond not having, you know, the backstory that they created for some of the characters there were a bunch of baloney. And it's okay because Superman is a fictional character, so I'm okay with them taking liberty and not doing page by page of a comic book that I don't even read. But yeah, it just felt like a reimagining. I know Cody was on Arrow. Yeah, Cody was featured heavily on Arrow like in season 4 or 5. Yeah, she's another one that had her fair share of issues. She did a podcast within the last year or so that I heard, and I felt bad for her too. She's another one that got lost in the sauce. To me, Christopher Reeves is Superman. And then Henry Cavill, like, definitely got up there. Hey, since you guys love those basic packs, I'm going to open up a basic pack. Let's see what we get. Oh, I don't have enough. I was talking a big game, but I don't have enough. Never mind. I'm still a broke boy. What was your favorite superhero movie, like Suicide Squad, etc.? For a long time, it was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I love the X-Men universe so much so that one of my favorite superhero movies that people tend to forget it even exists is X-Men Days of Futures Past. Love, love, love that movie even more than the Avengers movie. I know everyone loves like Avengers Infinity War and Endgame and all that. Those are freaking amazing. But yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy, it's not really a superhero movie to me. I know that Batman is part of the DC universe. And I love Nolan. Nolan is my favorite director, but yeah, I think the superhero movies are like in their own category for me, and I feel like the Batman trilogy exceeded that. Like it went beyond just, it's not just a superhero movie to me. It's bigger than that. If that makes any sense. I know it doesn't make much sense, but the way that I categorize it. You get my faction points from Faction Wars. They give you faction points in Faction Wars? Henry Cavill might be doing an X-Men character. Oh, that was. It's real too, Lex. Yeah, like the Dark Knight trilogy, I consider that like a legitimate movie. Christopher Nolan didn't make just another superhero movie with that. That was like some real shit. That was a movie with superhero characters. Or characters from a superhero universe. But it was a real movie. It was a movie about a real vigilante. You know, real psychological thriller elements. It wasn't about superpowers and wasn't about none of that other stuff. Oh, I do love the Deadpool movies a lot. Deadpool Wolverine was amazing to me, man. I've seen that movie so many times. The Rackmole sucks in my faction. Oh, it's atrocious. I don't touch that. I know, bro. Highlander has Drew McIntyre, and everybody's talking about Drew McIntyre being in it, but Batista's actually the villain in that movie too. Believe it or not. Henry Cavill's awesome, man. I like all superhero movies, even the ones considered bad. Yeah, I enjoy them too. I enjoy them a lot. Y'all gonna make fun of me, but I actually like Madame Web. Yeah, I'd rather get a better ending. I like X-Men Origins Wolverine a lot.
A relentless barrage from Lady Shani. I like what I see. Pinning Lynch down with offense so she can't find an opportunity to turn the tables.
I agree, Straight Edge. Oh man, I could pull Morbius right now from the shelf. I love Morbius. Dude, because the thing is that like those movies that are like silly or they have some things that like are not, they're not at the level of like Avengers and they're not at the level of some of the other great superhero movies, but they're good to me in their own way. Like I'll take all the superhero movies. Like there's a couple of bad ones that I didn't really like connect with too much, but you know, Morbius is not, in my opinion, Morbius is not as bad as people made it out to be. I think people overly exaggerate it. Now, I'm not going to defend it and say it's like the best thing ever. You need to watch it. You could definitely live without watching it. But I think it got heavily exaggerated about the movie. Like the intent of the movie and the way they did the movie, I thought was actually very solid. I watched the movie and then I saw all the hate online and I was just like, damn. And I think it's just that people for whatever reason don't like Jared Leto. And I don't have that problem with Jared Leto. Bro, people said they weren't going to watch He-Man, the movie that just came out during the summer, because Jared Leto was in it. I'm like, bro, you didn't even know Jared Leto was in it unless someone told you. Same for the Tron movie that came out last year. Jim Carrey was awesome as the Riddler, in my opinion. James Gunn better start working on it before DC lets him go. I don't know what James Gunn has to do to course correct. I like the new Supergirl movie. Again, guys, when I say that I like it, there's different categories for me liking the movie. It doesn't mean that it's like the greatest thing in the world. All right, I'm going to open up a basic pack since y'all say these packs are hot. I should have saved for a deluxe, but I'm going to open this shit right now, bro. Let's get this Drew McIntyre. Let's get this Drew McIntyre. Come on. Let's get these Drew McIntyre card. Oh, we got William Regal. Okay. That's why let me record that so I could put in my next video. I haven't seen the Adam Sandler movie, Adam Sandler's daughter's movie. Eddie's submission finisher can make the CPU tap out quick. That's awesome. Because of his stuff offset. Let me put the camera real big. This is just my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter. It matters to me. So I'm going to say it and share it with you guys. Too many people have too much time in their hands and spend too much time online reading about all these celebrities, all these actors, and everything they do with their personal lives and things that they say or don't say and do and don't do, act and don't act. If they're not committing a crime, if they're not doing some heinous activity, some nasty shit, and they're just regular people acting, entertaining, that's it to me. That's all they are to me. They are not my friend. They are not like, not every actor or actress or celebrity is a celebrity that I need to aspire to be like or that is my role model. Like, I'm watching them in a movie, play a character in a movie, and that's it. It's for the story. It's for the 2 hours or hour and a half of entertainment. That's it. I don't care about their political beliefs. I don't care about if they voted for this or they wanted that or they, nowadays everyone knows every little detail about all these celebrities. And I feel like, bro, why? It was literally a headline the other day that Brad Pitt broke his 7-year sobriety. Why do I know this? Why do I care? I don't care. It's because I logged into my computer and the first thing that pops up on my freaking news bullshit was that alongside with some other stuff. And I'm like, dog, I don't care if Brad Pitt had a freaking alcoholic beverage. That has got to be the most idiotic piece of headline information that I have ever come across. So am I supposed to read that Brad Pitt had a drink and say, oh man, Brad Pitt broke his sobriety. I don't want to watch any movie of his anymore. He divorced Angelina Jolie. I don't care about who he's sleeping with and what is his movie fun, exciting, worth watching? Did it suck? That's more my alley. Now, I'm going to tell you, Yeah, Facebook, there's a lot of fakes. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I stopped using Facebook a long time ago because they started doing the fake news a long time ago. But there's so many people out there so worried about, oh, this celebrity, bro, this celebrity went out and they were wearing this and they dated this person and they slept with that person and they cheated with that person and they divorced this and they bought this house and they bought this car and they like this brand that they're sponsored by this company and they The Rock is no longer with Under Armour. Oh my God. No way. The Rock is no longer going to wear Under Armour? Wow. Bro, like, who cares? And people are going to be like, oh, yeah, I don't like The Rock because he does. I'm like, really? Yeah, people like to repost stuff to create trends all the time too. That's really the root of it. People like to spread all these things, and it happens all too often. And my point of view is not necessarily the only. Exactly. I'm not gonna lose sleep over any of that, man. The Jared Leto stuff that I've read that he's hard to work with, or that he goes into character, or he's had allegations of I don't know what. Like I said, if you've committed a crime, if you've gotten exposed, if you've gotten caught, if you've lost your job and nobody wants to work with you, and then I totally get that part. But if I'm looking at commercials for a movie and the movie looks interesting and that particular person is acting in that movie, I'm not going to say, oh man, because I saw this interview and heard of this. Like, if that's what people want to do, by all means, bro, go ahead. That's how you want to be. You don't want to watch that particular franchise or movie or show, or okay. But that doesn't mean that that just sucks because, like, bro, people were literally saying that the new Tron movie, that Tron Ares sucked because Jared Leto was in it. And then they admit that they didn't even watch it because Jared Leto was in it. I'm like, so how do you know that it sucked? Because Jared Leto was in it.
The Hardy Boys have spent their entire careers being innovators, and that's not changing here tonight. The Hardys have still got what it takes to go.
He actually did pretty good in Tron.
Some things just never change, even through.
And I think he did good in Morbius. Well, Morbius, like I said, I'd rather not talk about Morbius because I know that's one of the lower rated superhero movies, and I know some people like really hated that shit and found that shit to be bad. But Morbius was a basic superhero movie, basic origin story. Like, Morbius is he's basically crippled with disability and stuff, and he's trying to, his whole life is all about finding a cure to help humanity, and he ends up, you know, turning into something else. What about Jared Leto's Joker? Yeah, Jared Leto's Joker, I felt didn't get a real shot at being the Joker because he got chopped and cut from the movie. You watch so many crappy horror movies. Oh yeah, man, that's another thing. So many people make horror movies, especially these days. Like, horror movies are coming out left and right, that you're bound to run into some crappy ones. Was Morbius better than Madame Web? Yes. And listen, I know if a movie's bad or good or whatever. I understand that too. I'm not a fool. Like, I do get why someone would watch Morbius and say, oh, this movie is not good. Okay. I respect that. But to say it's like the worst movie ever, I don't think so. And then, all right, so between Morbius, Madam Web, and Craven, which one is the worst? I genuinely think that Craven had the most potential out of all of them, especially with Aaron Taylor Johnson. And they botched making an epic movie because it's like a standard superhero movie, and that's the problem nowadays. You can no longer get away with making a standard superhero movie. I felt like it was missing a little bit of emotion. I felt like Morbius had a little bit more emotion than Craven. And Madam Web, the problem is that like you don't even really have a connection to the villain like that. Like you don't even really feel anything with the villain, and the problem with Madam Web 2 is that it feels a little rushed. You know, the biggest issue with some of these movies is that they rush the story because of the budget. They don't have ample time, so they don't tell a full fleshed out story, and they cut out a lot of stuff that could help add depth to these characters. Yeah, they're missing the Spider-Man effect. If they had Spider-Man in all those movies, I think they would have been really, really good because they would have cut out a bunch of the stuff that brought the movie down in ratings. Yeah, I heard about that. Strader told me that they might have canceled it because Matt Damon might be working on something similar in a movie version. If that's the case, I think that's so dumb. The Hulk movie of 2003 was more of a drama, though. It wasn't really an action movie. That's the problem with that one. It was more about the drama behind becoming and getting to become the Hulk. And that's the problem with that movie. We all wanted like Incredible Hulk superhero destruction and shit, and they didn't really give us much of that. I never saw the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat one. Craven could have been good on its own. They did a good origin story for Craven. The origin story was solid. You know, now that you said be not better, I don't have a problem with B-level characters and movies as long as they're treated with some respect and time. And some of these characters, like, bro, I would have loved for Madam Web to have been a banger of a movie to get multiple and lead to a Spider-Man. And another thing about Madam Web is a lot of people don't like Dakota Johnson. From what I've read about that, I think a lot of people clap back about her being in it. And then she also said a bunch of stupid shit about her superhero movie reaction when people said it was like the worst thing ever. I love the Edward Norton Hulk movie. I enjoyed the Venom movies. I think the third one was the best one out of the three. The common issue that those movies that we're talking about right now have, that none of the other big superhero movies have, is rush. Rush. They're rushed.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy that they went from the Spider-Man 2 main villain video game to Craven getting a watered-down epic. But did you watch the Craven movie in Madam Web? I think you didn't watch Morbius, but did you watch the other two? Robert Pattinson's done after the trilogy. I bet, bro. Look at how long they did to do the sequel. I want to see The Legend of the White Dragon. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. I'm trying to see if I renew my movie pass. I canceled it, but I'm trying to see if I renew it to see some of these movies that came out. Like, I want to see The House at the End of Oak Street. All right, man. Another basic pack, guys. Another basic pack. Wish me luck. Drew McIntyre, bust. No shine, bro. No shine. Brother, I gave you guys a bonus pack opening tonight because I really wanted to have a moment of redemption with these packs. Carry Rush. Carry Rush.
Gets a taste of his own toxic medicine, and I expose him.
Stop it. Get some help.
Alley Brawler. Carry Rush. 2 rubies. Dog. 2 rubies. What am I supposed to tell you guys right now? Oh, well, guess what, man? You know, I've only ripped less than 10 packs, and you know, I bought a basic pack, and at least I'm finishing the collection, you know. At least I'm getting some Heatwave content. You know, at least I'm getting some extra cards for the collection. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Really? That's where we're at right now. Alley Brawler and Carry effin' Rush. I got half, just about half. You mean to tell me that this... How do I follow that up? How do I spin this into something other than what it is to me, which is hot garbage? Well, I'll tell you what the positive is. We've had some good conversations tonight. I've had a good time with you guys here in the chat. We had an absolute banger stream in terms of enjoyment. But it stops, and I draw the line when it comes to these packs. Well, hey, Lex, I mean, at least you got them out of line. That way, if you get them next time, you'll get MFP. Is that where we're at now? At least I got them out of the way. We got them out of the way. Brother. 0 for 3. They are putting me through the works. Through the works. And that's why they put these cards there, because they're going to give you the bottom of the barrel so you keep ripping and you get, I mean, eventually I am going to end up getting the Drew. If I play it enough, yes, I will end up getting Drew McIntyre, no money spent. Yes, I will likely end up with Eddie Guerrero, no money spent. Because there is no other option. It's because I am no money spent and I am going to play the game and I am going to have eventually some points and some free rewards that will equate to those packs. And this is, guys, make no mistake about it. This is part of the content experience. This is part of the stream. This is part of the channel. This is part of our videos. This is part of our episode. On the next episode of No Holds Lex, my journey continues. I'm okay with that because I'm on the hunt right now. I'm like Craven the Hunter. I'm on the hunt. And that's part of the journey. I'm okay with that. But let me sit here in misery for a little bit. I need to be able to savor that misery. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to sit here in that agony because I can't sit here and say, well, on the next one, we're going to continue. On the next one, we're going to get Drew. And today was another epic video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked that pack opening. We got more on the way. Let's go. Is that... No. Congrats on getting Giannis. What up, Alva? Is that how I'm going to have to be going forward? I'm going to try that. Not for the heat wave, but whatever the next pack opening is that we end up, saving packs and saving faction points or whatever when we're done with this event. I am going to turn everything into like this passive, not passive aggressive, but like this passive positivity. That's literally my approach. Well, guys, we got to open up some packs today. It was another great opportunity to try to conquer the odds. And you know what? Like the Hunger Games says, may the luck ever be in your favor. And the luck was not in my favor tonight. And you know what? I will have better luck next time. And I'm going to have better odds. That's what we're doing. At least I'm not losing money. No, I'm just losing time, I guess. But I'm not even going to say that. Because the journey continues. And we're making more content out of it. It's positive. Nah, odd jokes aside though. I'm having fun with this, dog. I'm having fun with this. I can't see it any other way other than that. That's why like I'm not really ever gonna get upset. I'm going to feel the moment. That's the way I look at it. I feel the moment. That's it. And in that moment, I'm disappointed. But look, I got to open some more packs today, and it was fun. It was exciting. That thrill of almost getting Drew McIntyre was fun for me. Some people don't really like playing my faction, or they don't understand my faction and how the concept works of it. And I think it's a shame because it's a really good mode to just jump in there and have the matches that they book for you and just meet the requirements. And Somebody wrote to me 3 days ago saying, I need help in 2K26 World Tour Set 15. I don't know what to do. Lex, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's pouring outside. We're getting wet. It's fine. Lex pulls tonight flopped like Craven. Did you, leader? I don't know if you answered, but did you watch those movies already? Did you watch Morbius, Craven, and Madam Web? Russian Tozawa is who I have to win the live event. Oh man, you gotta get that taunt and count out. Taunt and count out. Well, guys, I think you already know what time it is, man. I think I gave you guys everything that I had in the tank for tonight. That is all I have to offer right now. Tomorrow's Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow night after Raw. Why not? We could do a little stream tomorrow after Raw. Continue seeing if we get some faction points, get some basic packs. Hopefully we get a cool little update with some, some more events maybe. They don't have anything planned right now, but maybe they put some for Tuesday or Wednesday that they showcase. I don't know. I do have a collab with Kenny Bomb. That video I may end up dropping it Monday or Tuesday. And remember, we're getting the WrestleMania pack on Wednesday, right? Isn't the WrestleMania pack on Wednesday? Yeah, we're getting the new weekly tower. I gotta catch up on that. So maybe tomorrow I'll do some weekly towers. Maybe that's what we'll do. Great stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it too. Yeah, so we'll see how the day unfolds, but so I got the Kenny Bomb collab video, which is us talking about some of the ringside pass stuff. We got the WrestleMania pack. We got the drop those videos like it's hot. Yeah, for sure. I think the Kenny Bomb video I might drop it on Tuesday. I'll stream Monday, tomorrow after Raw. I'll stream Tuesday. Tuesday I'll drop the video. Wednesday I'll drop a video. I'll probably stream on Wednesday as well. I'll work on some gear for your creation tomorrow. Sounds good, Blade. Last two was Evil Boogeyman and Alphabetical Pack. New packs coming on Friday, so we'll be looking into that. I gotta see how I get some more faction points for Friday, but that Heatwave, man, they got my attention with Heatwave. Blade, just to give you a fair warning, I don't really want to ruin the work that Gato did or add to what Gato did. I know you're doing the gear, which is cool. I'll check it out, but I don't want to customize and change too much what Gato worked on. That's his work, that's his creation, and I'm going to honor that, and I'm happy with it, and I'm enjoying it. Now, you want to do your own and do something else, do something different with it, I'm all for it to see it and talk about it as well. But just want to let you know, and whoever else is thinking about downloading Gato's creation for your universe or whatnot. But yeah, we got a fun week ahead, man. So I can't be upset because I am looking forward to playing some WWE 2K and hanging out some more with y'all. And then we do have Kev, I forgot to mention to you, I have been watching TNA. I did see Jeff Hardy lose to Dolph Ziggler. To Nick Nemeth. I know that Lockdown is happening, I think, this weekend. So I'm looking forward to watching Lockdown. Will I watch it live on stream? I'm not sure yet. Probably not. I got to see how it all plays out with that as well. But I am going to keep up with it, though, because I have been keeping up with TNA. So with that being said, y'all, I think we have a pretty busy week for WWE content. Get some rest. Have a great Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. And I'll see you on the next one.